More teasers has been dropped from Dead by Daylight for the new chapter that's heading in pretty soon. Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and doing well. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new teaser that Dead by Daylight has dropped for its chapter, Tools of Torment. In case you guys haven't seen the first teaser, here it is on screen right now. So there we go, that was the first teaser that Dead by Daylight kind of dropped. We made a couple theories to summarize them. We even noticed what the new name for the killer could potentially be. Spoilers ahead, because I'm about to say it if you don't want to know, but Dead by Daylight accidentally put the name of the killer, allegedly, in their tags of their newest video, and that name is the Skull Merchant. So, we obviously seen in the teaser that the killer was using skulls, and it made me change my entire theory about what the power was going to be, making it so that maybe they were using other people's skulls or collecting skulls, selling skulls, and all of them have different things. I then said that the power could be something like they can put the skull on an object, it can then look at things, and anything that essentially moves like a motion detector, it would then hinder them or slow them down or reveal their aura, something along the lines of that. Well, looking at the tease that we received in today, they gave us a new tweet and they said, "Some always come prepared, even in the fog." And if we take a look at this, we can kind of see a crate. This is similar to the Wesker crates that we normally see, or the Nemesis crates that typically have a cure for the infection. I think it would be very boring if they gave us another killer that did the same exact thing yet again, so I don't think that's the case. And if you look very carefully, you can actually see that this crate kind of looks like it opens from the side rather than the top. So if a survivor were to open this, I don't think they would be able to do it by themselves. I think the killer would have to actively use their power, and we might even have an animation of the killer opening these crates or putting something on top of these crates. And that goes hand in hand with my theory that the killer might use these to put skulls on top of it. Maybe they can face it in whatever direction that they want, and if anybody goes through the line of sight of these skulls, then it will activate something like a motion detection camera. This also can go to the extent that they can open it from the sides. You can kind of see some locks on the side of it itself, and maybe this entails that they're going to open it and some more things are going to fall out. Maybe this is a way for the killer to switch their power to have different type of skulls, whatever the case may be, or maybe upgrade their own AI if they are AI, because as we know, the name that was signed on the sheet, the last name literally spells out "I'm AI." So it would be quite interesting to see exactly what they're going to do, and I'm really looking forward to everything. I've been seeing some really awesome theories about everything, and I'm just really excited. Oh, also, I want to let you guys know that I am going to be streaming. As you guys know, we are in Canada, but I found a way to actually stream, so we're going to be actively streaming. Hopefully, we'll see you guys there. Twitch.tv/theking. Alright, another thing I want to show you guys that's kind of unrelated to Dead by Daylight themselves is the Dead by Daylight comics. Yesterday, Dead by Daylight tweeted out and they basically gave us a date. They showed the Legion and they added Comics Titan. On Twitter, Comics Titan in their bio claims that they are they're offering the best original creator-owned and licensed comic books and magazines. They have about 21k followers and they are based in London. It seems that their latest project was on Blade Runner for 2033, that at least when it's going to be taking place. So it's quite interesting that Dead by Daylight decided to work with this company. I'm sure they had lots of options, but here's where they settled. And they tweeted out today, sneak peek, issue number 1, cover A for Dead by Daylight prequel comic, on sale at your local comic shop on May 24th. Every issue of the comic series comes with an exclusive unique game code inside. witness the terrifying origins of the Legion. So this is quite interesting. I'm assuming all this stuff is going to be canon as well, and they're probably working with the lore guys over at Dead by Daylight. And not to mention that if you buy these comics, you actually get an exclusive code, which I think is super awesome. I really like the idea of that. Obviously, everybody won't be able to get their hands on the comics, and I'm sure there's going to be people that are going to be reselling them for crazy amounts of prices, but it's pretty cool that Dead by Daylight's finally having their own comic, and it really expands the universe of DBD and making it more mainstream every single day. This is really interesting, and I know especially if you're a comic book fan, this is quite cool. Issue number 1, so I mean, hey, this is kind of a big deal. It'll be especially cool if you can get this signed and, you know, hang it up, keep it. I know a lot of people will be excited to do that. They then gave us some links that if you're in the US or Canada or anywhere else, you can use a link in order to find where your nearest comic book store is. And if you're in the UK and Europe, there is another link that you can use. I'll leave them down in the description so you guys can see for yourselves. Currently, this is selling for about $2.50 US money, according to one of the sites, Forbidden Planet. They are selling it for about $3.30 in RRP, which essentially is your Australian dollar, which equates to about $2.30 USD. So pretty cheap. And considering that this is going to be coming with a code as well, is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think about everything. I'm excited to see, and hopefully I see you guys on stream as well. As always, I'm the king. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.